Welcome back to another episode, guys. We got Mike's car in, so I'll be doing an IROZ intercooler on this, the JDY throttle body elbow, and I got a couple of weld repairs that I need to start today also. I got a Tome exhaust dropped off that broke, not surprised.
Oh, hell.
Rest in peace. This little piece broke off, so I'm gonna go ahead and repair this, and then the customer's gonna pick it up. I'm gonna get all this cleaned up. And that's a wrap. Successful titanium weld repair. So I'll go ahead and set this aside and I'll text them and let them know that it's ready to pick up. The shop's getting a little upgrade. Your boy bought some lighting for the shop. I'm gonna throw those in today too. We got 8-foot LED strips. This is gonna be bright. So what I'm gonna end up doing is run it across the wall, all the way across. Hopefully I can get around this wall, along this wall. It's gonna be sick. At night here, it is so like dark and it fucks with my eyes, so let's light up the shop a little better.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
I had to take a little break from working on my own stuff. I do quite a few parts for Burger. I had to build our new Gen 3 intake. This is it. I had to build a little fixture for it. And then this is the one I just built. And that's it. I'm gonna get this polished up and give it over to Jason at BMS, tell him it's ready. I gotta pull Mike's car in now. Kind of late in the day. Hopefully I can get it done, but probably not. And he's gonna be mad because he cries about his car all the time.
My race car.
His bougie RS3. As you can see, Mike's car is like super clean, so to wash my hands and everything before we get in this thing. All right. Here's Mikey's bougie RS3. Let's get some B-rolls. So this is what we're installing. We got the IROZ big boy intercooler. We have the JDY throttle body elbow and charge pipe. First, I gotta start taking this stuff apart. On these cars, when you guys take things apart, just take your time. Don't fuck anything up because it's not gonna be good. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this apart and I'll show you guys the naked version. So intake manifold's off. I gotta pull the bumper off now. We're gonna remove that charge pipe, and on the intake manifold I gotta remove the elbow and to accept the new one. Well, let me get this bumper off and then we'll go from there. Bumper's off. I'm gonna show you a few key things when pulling a RS3 bumper off. You'll have your hardware here, and on the bottom you'll have one T30 here. These are all T25s. Windshield washer reservoir, like, it goes into here and plugs into the bottom, and I'll show you that. So you have to disconnect this. I just put an adapter with something to plug it off so it doesn't drip all the way out. Same difference on this side. windshield washer. It's this guy right here. So you just disconnect it, and then that black panel comes off with it, with the bumper, and then you just disconnect the actual main connector for all the sensors and stuff. It's pretty straightforward. Just be very careful when you're doing it, not to break anything, or you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm gonna get the old intercooler off and get the new one test fitted, and then we'll go from there. I got a late night drop off from Ronnie over at Speed Lab for me to build something out of nothing.
You can do it!
Take a compressor housing, cut the elbow, and then put it on the new compressor housing. Only going by measurements here and a degree. So let's see if I can get it right. Here's the compressor housing. I already cut it. I cut the elbow off and prepped it. This was at about 1.2 degrees to the left. The Vangin to the top of this was like almost 4 inches. So let's see how this goes. All right, so this is a wrap. Hopefully it fits as it should. All right, let's go see what Piam's doing. They're on the dyno right now, and I can hear it. We got Andrew here too. Let's see what they got cooking. Okay. A52.
Like them apples.
Hey.
We're still barely at like 42 psi.
Oh, we need 45.
We want 45. Standing in front of the engine bay with the camera is fucking terrifying.
Cool.
I'm so fucking scared right now, you shut up!
Thing that's going like this. Ah!
So as you can see, BMS is my home away from home. Actually, it's right down the street from my shop, so I'm always here. Just wanted to stop by and see what the car was making. So far, they've made like 858 and 775 foot-pounds of torque. Pretty wild for a stock V58 long block. He's about to do another pull. I'm gonna stay far back because, yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Taking off?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep you updated.
Keep me updated, let me know.
The next morning.
I did a lot of things off camera just to get it done because it was a pain in the butt. This was supposed to be a bolt-on, which it bolts on in the factory location, but there's some cutting that needs to be involved. So yeah, I had to trim all this stuff and then all on this side. Otherwise, fits pretty well. I got the JDY elbow, which was a pain in the ass also. Blow up valve is up here now as opposed to being on the bottom. Titanium charge pipe you can't even see. I mean, it takes some modifying to fit all this kind of stuff in the car, so cutting is required. But anyways, all this stuff's installed. I'm gonna start wrapping this up so Mr. Mikey come pick up his car and I can get paid. We got a problem.
This is the worst!
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip with these hands.
Modifying stuff, of course it doesn't fit. It's hitting the elbow that I just installed. I have to find a solution.
He needs some milk.
Where do I start? Alright, with a little persuasion, she's in.
She said.
Alright, so let me get this bumper on now, and then this job's a wrap. And I had a manager here coming to watch exactly what I was doing at all times. Mr. Michael himself.
Hi.
What a pain in the ass. She's all done. She's ready to go home. We'll let it warm up and we'll give it a rev, you know what I mean? What? What?
You want loud?
Loud. Not right now, but
The race car.
when they get there. Alright, so Mikey's gone. He's taken the RS3. As you can see in the video, the blow-up valve spring's a little too tight. But we gotta order a spring kit. Sounds cool, but not the correct way to have it. That car is gone, and it's time to move on to the G70. I'm gonna be finishing up the downpipes on it, and yeah, and I'll show you guys the process.
A few moments later.
Alright, had a little bit of free time and got all my lighting done. But honestly, this is a huge upgrade for very little money. Definitely a good upgrade for the shop. It even makes shitty cars look good. What do you think of the different lighting in here?
I think it's great. I think it's like night and day difference.
Huge
Like a matter of
difference.
fact, night and day difference. Let me show you something.
Have to
Dad,
fuck
come
it.
here. Dad, hurry, it's gotta be quick, hurry.
Come on, run!
Turn that light off. Speaking of night and day difference, how fucking crazy this is. You got
All
a
right.
light, I got a light, they're all plugged in.
So we're all gonna switch them off because yes, they're on their own switch. Oh
Turn
wait,
the regular ones on.
turn the stock ones on.
Okay, look
Okay.
how fucking ugly that looks.
Look at that.
It looks like a dungeon green.
And then look at this, it looks even worse.
Yeah, like this car's already a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like we need all the,
All the lighting we can get.
everything we can get. So let's turn it on.
So go ahead and ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh shit!
Now that car doesn't look like a piece of shit too.
Oh shit! There's a whole new car. What the hell?
Yeah, you can see all the paint scuffs.
Gee.
Man, you know what?
What do you think, Kat? How's it looking here?
Looks great.
Yeah.
I could actually see. I'm not like squinting.
The next day.
Hey man,
Damn, bro. And your boy's already taking out fuel pumps by himself.
I mean honestly, I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. This whole thing just comes out then, right? You gotta unplug some things.
Mr. Jacob's doing his fuel pump. I'm working on the G70 downpipes. I gotta make that pipe there come down here. Same on this side. So let me get to work on that and I'll show you guys kind of what I'm doing. Alright guys, little progress. I got the passenger side done. It's all tacked up, ready to weld. Got perfect clearance. And I'm working on this side now. So she's almost wrapped too. I'll get these finished welded and then I'll show you guys the outcome. All the hot parts are done on this car. Got the dump tube bracket on there. On the back there's a little 10mm nut so you can just bolt it down. Downpipe number 1, passenger side's all done, V-band. Driver side. So yeah, everything's looking good. Now I gotta pull everything off and send it off for Cerakote. So we're gonna take a pause on this for a bit and then move on to a couple other jobs I got. Everything hot is going to be Cerakoted. Water pipes are going to be Cerakoted. Dump tubes, it's going to look amazing. It's going to be able to control a lot more heat. These are going to be sent off to R&L Powder Coating in the Valley. I'll put a link to their Instagram. They do an amazing job. These are the only guys that I use for powder coat or Cerakote. You'll see the finished product once I get it back. Alright, so here's everything laid out. It's kind of crazy to see everything off the car. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap up this week's video. Got a lot more coming. I already have a whole video for next week. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.